Okay, we're with new relationship expert Michelle Stocks. She's going to tell all the men what they're doing wrong in a relationship. What is men doing wrong in relationships, babe?
Number one, man doesn't learn how to listen. See these 2 ears? God gave us 2 ears in order for us to listen to one another. So you guys, you husband, should learn how to listen to your wife.
Do I listen to my wife?
Huh?
Do I listen to you?
You better.
I know, but do I listen to you?
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
After 11 years, you finally figure it out.
Oh, and you don't think I listened to you for the first 10?
Oh my gosh, not really. Remember what you told your cousin?
What did I tell my cousin?
I'm going to train her.
Well, I have been training you, right?
See? That's what's wrong about you guys, about men too. I'm gonna train my wife. Remember this, your wife is not a dog. It can't be trained.
Well, I trained you, didn't I?
I'm sure.
Who taught you how to drive?
So it's very important.
Who taught you how to drive?
Remember this motto all the time. What is that? Happy wife. What is next? Babe, you know it, right? Happy wife, happy life.
Who taught you how to drive?
You?
Who taught you how to cook American food?
American food. What is American food? French fries, hamburger. Those are easy.
No, but
Lasagna, and that's all you did. That's all.
lasagna. What else?
What else?
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, mashed potatoes.
What else? Bread.
Because if a woman is not happy with the situation, of course, women has to figure it out, because we are the one that gave birth to our children. We know what's best for our kids, and if men can't figure that out, then women has to do something.
And so, you think that the man should follow the wife and do as she says?
I didn't say follow. What did I say?
Listen.
There you go. Follow and listen are 2 different words and 2 different meaning. So.
But,
So this is what it is.
what happens when you don't
Like-
listen?
What happens if man doesn't listen?
Uh-huh.
Then, relationship, was this? Came into like chaos.
Because the woman turns it into chaos?
Not really. Because men do not know how to listen.
So, if you yell and scream, that helps the man to listen more?
Maybe. Because if we say it softly and still you don't listen, maybe we need to yell in order for us to be heard. Yeah.
But some would associate that with impulse control disorder.
I don't think so.
Do you have impulse control disorder?
Not really.
I thought
That's you.
that's
You think that's the case here, but it's really not.
well. I don't know. Mary said you were bipolar, but I
Mary
thought...
said, whoever said, but here. So this is the thing. So those are people that go to like doctor, relationship. What is that? Relationship doctor. What is that called here?
Psychologist.
Psychologist. For me, it doesn't really. I don't think that's needed, because.
Wait. Let him go.
So because that doctor only relies on what you and the other, and your spouse said. But the real situation, you and your husband really know what's really going on. So if mature adults has to figure out themselves for their kids. That's really it.
What do they got to figure out, babe?
Your differences.
What's our difference?
Differences, and
what's our
learn to compromise.
What's our differences?
A lot. You're a Caucasian, I'm Asian. That's number one differences.
Well, how's that different? Psycho. How's
and you think differently, and I have my own was this too. So.
How do you think differently than me?
You're a man, I'm a woman.
How do you think differently from me?
It's really very simple. It's like, it's not even as hard as the algebra. It's simple as 1 + 1 is equals to 2. Very simple.
What is simple?
And for a relationship to go, what's this? To get ruined, and a lot of what's this nowadays? Marriage got broken. That's because two adults doesn't know how to. I don't know. Compromise, or don't know. Number one, pride is there. So once pride is in the middle of relationship, that's not even gonna work out. See, if you spell pride Pride, the middle of it is letter I. So it's always about I, pride, I. So if you don't know how to let go of yourself and try to understand each other's partner, then it's not going to work out.
But should your partners...
I did this to her, I did this to him, whatever. But did you ever try to look at yourself? What did I do wrong? Things like that. What should I do to make this relationship stronger?
Should you put your partner's needs in front of your own?
Why, Thomas, do I not give you sex every day? That's what you need?
Well, no, you don't give me sex every day.
So shut up.
I'm just saying, is it beneficial to put your partner's needs in front of your own to the relationship?
It is very important. It is beneficial.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you love your partner more than yourself, then it helps the relationship?
No, it's not like you have to love yourself more than yourself.
Love yourself more than yourself?
You
What's
have
that?
to love your partner more than yourself. I don't think that's... So in order for you to love, say this is it. In order for you to love others, you have to love yourself first. Because how can you give love if you don't know what love is? If you don't love yourself, how can you give it to others?
I don't
See,
know.
it's very simple equation, isn't it?
Mike Epperson told me one thing that I remember that was good. He said, Tommy, if you want a queen, you have to be a king.
There you go. So there it is. What is it again, babe? If you want to be a king, oh, what is it? If you want
To have a queen, you have to be a king.
There you go. See, guys? Ha! Ha! There you go. That depends. Is it either you're gonna be a bad king or a good king?
Am I a good king or a bad king?
You passed the test, babe. High five.
Okay, now what's your sign out line?
Woo!
See ya.
Dabs. Huh?
What's your goodbye line?
See ya.
Want to be ya.
Want to be ya.
Okay, that's Michelle's delusional relationship advice. Bye.
Whatever.